Bees, makers of honey, lovers of flowers, and symbols of the British countryside, right? Well, not entirely. In fact, conservationists now reckon what the insects actually need to thrive is the buzz of a city. British bees have taken a bit of a hammering lately. Populations are down because of a rise in diseases and pests which threaten the insect's survival. You might think all bees are the same, but you'd be wrong. There are in fact 250 different species in the UK, and they all need protection. Natural habitats may be disappearing, but there are actually plenty of flowers in urban gardens. So people who live in cities are now being encouraged to become beekeepers. Peter Massini is an ecologist.
I think the difference it makes is that clearly it will increase the population of bees, but it's more about engaging people with the natural world and recognising they can all do their bits. They can keep bees, they can manage their gardens differently, they can create green roofs, we can plant more street trees. All of that will actually bolster the habitat for bees and provide lots more forage areas, and not just for honeybees but for our wild bees, bumblebees, butterflies, all sorts of things.
But to the absolute beginner, beekeeping might seem rather daunting, and that is where the handy bee house comes in. It's a sort of one-stop shop for budding bee enthusiasts, and Johannes Paul designed it.
It's definitely something you could do, and something you would find fascinating, and probably all your friends would be jealous about as well, because you'd be getting lots of lovely honey from your bees. If you've got a rooftop, that's ideal. Gardens are fine as well. And with a little bit of training, and we definitely advise you to go on a beekeeping course, put on one of these suits and learn a little bit about it and make sure it's right for you. The few basic skills, you can be a beekeeper and you can really make a difference.
Well, the insects play an important role in agriculture, with the value of commercial crops which benefit from bee population estimated at £100 to £200 million a year. So, as well as the obvious advantages like homemade honey, beekeeping will also help the UK's economy in these troubled times.